Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's just what I've always wanted. What is it?
It's Ode to Love. When I smelled it, it made me think of you.
1. Max Factor's Garden of Christmas Treasures, 1970. Max Factor's Garden of Christmas Treasures set was pure 1970s glamour. It came with their fresh essence of Aquarius fragrance, bubble bath seeds that fizzed and melted, and even scented candles in exotic notes like Primitif and Hypnotique. The kind of set your mom tucked under the tree and insisted you not touch. There were also richly engraved miniature compacts, delicate powder puffs in translucent creme puffs that smelled faintly of musky florals when you opened them. This set was for someone who wanted elegance, indulgence, and a little sparkle on Christmas morning. 2. Revlon's Intimate Best Dressed Collection, 1970.
Diamond Facet Spray Mist. How'd you know? An intimate teddy bear. He looks just like you. Perfumed bath powder. A basket of Intimate. Did he give me Intimate because I like it or because he likes it?
The Intimate Best Dressed Collection by Revlon was an ode to femininity wrapped in wildflowers and love knots. This box offered more than just fragrance. There were sprays, perfumed powders, creamy milk baths, all designed for someone who believed that every part of her should feel special. The perfume had that soft, lingering floral scent that blended perfectly with the warmth of a holiday evening, creating something both dreamy and deeply personal. 3. Ode to Love Collection, 1978. In 1978, Love Cosmetics, yes, that Love brand known for its fresh lemon line, released a set called This Is Ode to Love. True to its name, it came in multiple formats: dusting gloss, body moisture, perfume oil, frosted splash, all infused with jasmine, orange blossom, lavender, and sandalwood.
The first time I saw her, she was standing over there. There was something different about her, something that made her stand out from the rest. I thought at first it was her skin, so soft, so fresh, so clean.
This was the light but romantic holiday gift, perfect for someone who didn't want heavy perfume but still craved something warm and lingering. It smelled like a stroll through a moonlit garden, floral yet grounded in musk and amber. 4. Yardley Gift Sets, the Cool Girl Christmas Classic.
If you could see my eyes, they'd kill you. I'm wearing Yardley's eyeshadow, the powdered eyeshadow that's soft and smooth, makes my eyes look big, and Yardley's Easy Liner, and Lash-A-Lot mascara for thicker, longer-looking lashes.
If you were a teenager in the early 70s, nothing said you've officially arrived quite like unwrapping a Yardley gift set on Christmas morning. Yardley wasn't just a brand, it was a whole vibe. It was London mod, twiggy lashes, pastel packaging, and a scent that felt like something a stylish older cousin would wear. These sets usually came with a frosted bottle of cologne, a matching soap or dusting powder, and sometimes even those iconic slicker lip pot glosses that every girl tried once and then guarded like treasure. The smell was unmistakable, light floral, a little powdery, a little sweet, with that soft, my first real perfume energy. 5. Vintage Clairol Makeup Gift Sets, when your makeup matched your hair color.
Clairol invites you into a garden of earthly delights. The most beautiful shampoo experience on earth.
One of the most wonderfully 70s Christmas gift trends was the rise of Clairol makeup gift sets. And these weren't just any beauty kits. These were curated, color-coordinated sets designed to match your exact hair color. Blonde? You got soft pinks, cool lilacs, and those icy champagne tones that reflected light like a disco ball. Brunette? Rich plums, deep berries, and warm browns came nestled in little compacts that snapped shut with authority. Redhead? Earthy corals, muted greens, and golden neutrals made sure your makeup didn't fight your hair. It completed the look. All right, retro holiday lovers, let's talk. If you've watched more of these videos than the number of Avon bottles your grandma lined up on her dresser, it might be time to hit that subscribe button. I'll keep opening the time capsule scents. You just give that little button a tap and we'll call it even. And if you're on Facebook, come hang out with us over there too. It's basically a vintage-scented holiday party, full of memories, mystery fragrances, and at least one person insisting that Tabu was definitely the official Christmas scent of 1976. 6. Vintage Avon women's gift sets, the Christmas boxes everyone recognized.
Christmas is a time for giving, is a time for letting someone know. When you want to say I like you, say it with a gift from Avon.
If there was one brand that ruled the holiday season in the 1970s, quietly, consistently, and with the power of every neighborhood mom selling out of a catalog, it was Avon. And their Christmas gift sets? Unmistakable. You didn't even have to open the wrapping paper to know it was Avon. The box shape, the weight, even the sound of the bottles clinking inside gave it away. These weren't just perfume sets, they were little curated collections of lotions, powders, creams, and colognes, all packaged in festive designs that felt fancy in a "my mom would never buy this for herself" kind of way.
If you think great gifts have to cost a lot, you haven't seen the Avon Christmas collection for 1974. Dozens of exciting gifts, many for $5 and under, like this heavenly angel holding Mom's cologne, a corncob pipe filled with Dad's favorite aftershave.
Each set looked like a miniature treasure chest. Soft pastels, gold foil lettering, maybe a winter rose pattern or a snowy scene. And the scents? Pure 70s holiday elegance. Soft florals, musky ambers, powdery roses, and warm spices that wafted through the room the moment the box opened. 7. Coty is for every kind of Eve. The most 1970s holiday slogan ever.
Introducing Smitty, the spirited, sexy new fragrance by Coty.
When you're feeling so free, everybody can see. Smitty did it, Smitty did it. When you're staying out late and you're feeling just great, Smitty did it, Smitty did it.
In the 1970s, no Christmas vanity table was complete without at least one Coty gift set. And if you grew up back then, you absolutely remember the ads. Soft focus lighting, a glamorous woman in a silky robe, and that unforgettable tagline floating across the screen or printed in gold letters on the box. Coty is for every kind of Eve. Coty's holiday sets were built on that idea, that no matter who you were, there was a scent just for you. And in true 70s fashion, they leaned all the way into personality-driven perfume. You weren't just buying fragrance, you were buying an identity wrapped in shiny foil paper. 8. Shulton Christmas gift sets, classic scents under the tree. In the 1970s, if your family wanted a fragrance that smelled unmistakably like the holidays, a Shulton gift set was the way to go. Best known for its bold, long-lasting colognes and aftershaves, Shulton captured that grown-up Christmas vibe in perfectly packaged boxes, often tied with gold ribbon or nestled in shiny holiday wrapping. 9. Houbigant gift sets, French elegance under the tree. In the 1970s, Houbigant gift sets brought a touch of Parisian sophistication to American Christmas mornings. Known for centuries as a French perfume house, Houbigant offered women fragrances that felt luxurious, timeless, and utterly special. A stark contrast to the brightly colored, playful bottles of some other holiday sets. Before we tuck these vintage treasures back under the tree, I want to share a few memories you left on the last video, because honestly, they're just as good as the gift sets themselves. Your stories are pure nostalgia gold. Please, keep them coming. Drop your best 70s gift set memories below. Maybe it was something you unwrapped, or something you weren't supposed to touch until Christmas morning. And who knows, your comment might be the next one that pops up on screen. 10. The emotional power of aromatic gift sets. What made these gift sets special wasn't just the fragrance, it was the way they captured a moment in time. In the 1970s, giving a perfume or beauty set at Christmas was about more than luxury. It was a deeply personal gesture. I love you, you're special. Here's something to make your holidays feel magical. The scents from those sets, whether floral, musky, or spa-like, have a way of transporting us, even now, back to holiday mornings, old living rooms, and the rush of wrapping paper. These were more than gift sets. They were time capsules. If you ever catch a whiff of a vintage compact or an old Avon perfume, it might just take you back to the smell of a 70s Christmas morning. Laughter, tinsel, candlelight, and the quiet joy of giving. Now that's a gift that lasts. So, as we look back on these glittering boxes, frosted bottles, and softly scented powders, we're reminded that the magic of Christmas isn't just in the gifts themselves, it's in the memories they help create. These 1970s sets weren't merely perfumes or lotions. They were moments wrapped in ribbons, tiny luxuries that turned an ordinary morning into something unforgettable. And maybe that's why they still captivate us today. A single fragrance can bring back a room, a voice, a laugh, a feeling you thought you'd forgotten. In a world that changes fast, these scents remain beautifully stubborn, holding on to the warmth of holidays past and offering it back with every lingering note. Whether you once unwrapped one of these treasures or you're discovering them now, their charm endures. After all, the best gifts aren't just opened, they're remembered. And the best Christmases aren't just celebrated. They're relived, one scent at a time,